Hey, you know those videos on YouTube where little kids open up toys and
Kids are
show you what they got? Yeah, and then they end up being multimillionaires.
What's the kid's name?
You're about to watch two 50-year-old guys do it.
Opening some boxes. I have no idea what's in them.
Chad ordered stuff and he has no memory.
No memory whatsoever. What's in
of
these
what
things.
it is.
It's from Whatnot. One's from Entertainment Earth. One's from Whatnot auctions I do. I really have no idea what I buy. Like, I go on and I'll just bid on stuff. So let's crack.
There could be anything in here.
Well, it's comic books, probably. Most certainly comic books. So let's open this and see what's in this comic book box. It's always nice to get. It's like Christmas. Oh, it's wrapped so nicely.
Oh, there. Look at that.
Throw this box out of here.
So what are we looking at?
I have no idea. Most likely some She-Hulk. Because if you watched our previous episode, I bought a lot of She-Hulk. Don't know why.
Look, I'm not casting aspersions on She-Hulk here, but...
Shut up.
I just don't know anything about it.
Maybe you should learn.
You want to talk about Immortal Hulk?
Oh, it looks like this is a bunch of things.
For a second, I was like a bunch of things.
Bunch of things.
Like different things.
It's a bunch of different things.
The thing.
This is probably the first video of two, like he said, 50-year-old men. So if you like 50-year-old men opening boxes,
like this is the channel for you.
Like and subscribe, leave a comment, tell us what you like about us. Get us to go to San Diego Comic-Con. All right, here's the first one. Oh, cool.
Oh, that's a good one.
Green Lantern, Green Arrow, 108.
Very nice. That was a big deal comic back in the day. Because the series was a big deal. They were joined together originally, I think, if I'm not mistaken, because both were not doing well in their solo.
Mike Grell, right?
Right, yeah. In their original solo incarnations, they weren't doing that well.
That's correct.
And so DC decided to put them together, and they actually turned out to be kind of a hit. They were one of the first comics to ever deal with real social issues, like drug abuse, racism, things like that.
Denny O'Neil.
Danny O'Neil was a big deal in that, yeah.
Was in this, right?
Yes.
Mike Grell was after him. Sorry, I made a mistake before.
Yeah, but Danny O'Neil was...
Danny O'Neil was the writer?
Yeah.
Is it... who's the artist on these?
I don't know.
Neil Adams.
Was it Neil Adams?
I believe it's Neil Adams.
It probably is Neil Adams. Neil Adams.
I'm going to have to edit that out if it's not. Also bought a whole bunch of The Thing series because I am finishing up Marvel 2-in-1 right now. So I'm reading the whole Marvel 2-in-1 100 issues from the early 80s. And once I finish that, it goes... What happens with the Marvel 2-in-1 series is Secret Wars happens at the end of Marvel 2-in-1, basically. The Thing changes as a character, and he gets his first solo series outside of Marvel 2-in-1 and outside of Fantastic Four. This is number 2.
And if you don't know Marvel 2-in-1, Marvel 2-in-1 is different stories where they team different characters with the Thing. There was another similar comic, Marvel Team Up, where they teamed up characters with Spider-Man.
Do you know what the DC ones are?
No, absolutely do not.
Brave and the Bold was
Batman, Brave and the Bold. Yeah, sure.
And DC Comics Presents is Superman team-ups.
Okay.
4.
I knew Brave and Bold. Wait, hold on. Let me see that cover again, real quick. That's a good one. That's a really good one. Lockjaw. Inhumans is on there.
There you go. Number 6.
Oh, that's great. That's a great cover.
I mean, again, I'm just collecting the series. And the last one in the series, number 29, that completes the entire series for me. In the previous video, I had
another great
cover 27.
You know, I gotta say, the older covers, they really
do.
Better.
And then
more dynamic.
Separate issue of just Green Lantern.
Again, Tales of the Green Lantern Corps.
Like I said, no idea what I bought. I keep blocking my face. There you go. Let's crack open.
All right, box 2. Who's this from?
This is Entertainment Earth. I have no idea what this is either.
It's not comics.
This is not comics. I have no...
Unless it's those little Tijuana...
This could be something embarrassing. I have no idea what
Unless it's those little Tijuana Bibles.
Yeah. Uh-oh. I can...
Google Tijuana Bibles.
Google it. We're not telling you what it is.
We're not going to talk about that.
Boxes right here. What is it?
Oh, it's a Funko Pop.
It's a Funko Pop. Yes, I collect Funko Pops.
Who doesn't?
This is a composite Superman Funko Pop.
Okay, that's an odd one. Why? What?
I believe this is from a World's Finest episode. If I
is this where they went through the teleporter with Jeff Goldblum and they ended up like this,
like the Fly, composite Superman. That's it. Listen, I ordered this a month or so ago.
Very
Let's
nice.
sit right here and watch us. It's actually watching us now. Let's get rid of this entertainment rose box.
It's better than being looked at by the anti-monitor over there.
Yeah, there's a huge anti-monitor. This is our last one. It's another box from, it's huge, from Whatnot. Honestly, I have no fucking, can't curse. I gotta edit that out.
This is a family show.
Maybe I won't. Have no clue what this is. I mean,
This is a family
am I allowed to curse on here? Oh, look at this. Packaged so nicely. Thank you, Whatnot people who I buy from. Honestly, I have no clue what's in this bag. Whatnot is an auction. You never did Whatnot before?
No, I mean, I think you told me about it, but I don't
Whatnot
remember.
is an auction site where there are, at any given time, hundreds of people auctioning different things off. I usually attend the comic book side. My favorite comic shop, Jim Haley's Universe, also has their own Whatnot, so check them out if you can. I buy a lot of stuff on there. I honestly have no idea what I bought here.
I like the first one.
So just so you know, it's not like I'm drinking and doing this. It's just, you know, sometimes I'll be sitting around and Whatnot auction will come on and I'll just start bidding on things. So apparently the first thing I bid on was Tomb of Dracula 55.
Great comic.
I have never bought a Tomb of Dracula comic book before, but here is my first Tomb. You get to witness my first Tomb of Dracula purchase.
I had many copies of Tomb of Dracula when I was younger. They're great during the great Marvel horror phase of like the late 70s. It's good stuff. Which also, by the way, had Werewolf by Night in it and a few other.
Well, when they
comics.
lift the comic book ban on those
the code,
things, the comic code changes.
Right.
Tomb of Dracula 65. So now I am the proud owner of 2 Tomb of Dracula comic
Very
books.
nice.
Tomb of Darkness.
Again, a callback to the old Tales from the Crypt, EC style storytelling, right?
I'm betting with this one I got on a auction that was selling things for $2, and I was bidding $2 and winning every one of them at $2. So
And of course, we're drinking.
I was not drinking. Captain America and the Falcon number 197. I know whose cover that is. That is certainly a Jack Kirby
Jack
cover.
Kirby.
Again, Captain America is a one of the series that I collect just to try to finish. Okay. Sorry.
This is a little odd.
I've told you, I just kind of buy stuff. Hong Kong Phooey number 5.
Famous Hanna-Barbera character from back in the day, Hong Kong Phooey.
Hong Kong Phooey happens to be my favorite Hanna-Barbera character.
Famously voiced by the great Scatman Crothers.
There you go. Yeah. Hong Kong Phooey number 5. See, I told you, I buy stuff.
Number one
I really
super
don't
guy.
know why I buy these.
Very nice.
There you go.
I get it.
Walt Disney. Moby Dick.
It's actually Moby Duck.
Moby Duck, sorry.
Moby Duck.
No idea why I bought
We
this.
don't want to get sued by the estate of Herman Melville.
Oh, this is a Whitman, so this is a Whitman
that
issue.
makes sense. Oh, you got a Carlton.
Huckleberry Hound number 5.
Carlton, anybody out there is a Watchmen fan, most of those characters in the Watchmen came from old Carlton comics that had gone out of business.
Again, we should.
Carlton was a big deal competitor at one time with the big two.
I'm going to title this episode, Why Did Chad Buy These Comics? Iron Man
And we all know the
182.
answer.
I don't know why. I believe this is right after the drunk issue. What?
That should say in the morning, Chad Farley will be sober.
I didn't buy
After
these
buying all
drunks.
this.
Iron Man 185.
Cool cover. Very nice.
Why did I buy these? I don't normally buy Iron Man. Iron Man 181.
You know what's funny? Since the beginning of the MCU, Iron Man has become this sort of big deal character.
Iron Man 170.
Early on, Iron Man was a B list at best.
At best.
At best.
At best, a B list.
Yeah. You're
Blondie number
just
181.
embarrassed at this
I don't know what I was
Blondie.
doing.
You can get that free in the newspaper.
I literally just pulled this out of a box and think, I don't know why I bought this. I didn't even know you had to go.
More Carlton.
Fighting Army. I like the old Army comics. So
Yeah, they're cool.
This one makes sense. Fighting Marines number 128.
Where are these from?
This has to be based on pricing, probably the early 70s.
These are great covers. Really nice covers.
Fighting Marines 126. Again, I probably paid $2 each for these.
That
$2 or
is a great
$3
cover.
each. Fighting Marines 108. I really don't know why I bought
And
these.
again, all the Carlton. Look up the history of Carlton.
gonna-
It's really, really
I
interesting.
think that they put some stuff in here that I did not bid on.
You think so? You think
Yeah,
you just start tossing
there's-
stuff in?
Yeah, there's no way I bid on a
Magnus Robo Fighter.
This is a giveaway from the person I bought from.
Magnus Robot Fighter. Originally an old
Number 46.
pulp hero, right?
Yes,
And
I'm not.
is this Valiant? Yeah.
Yes,
Valiant.
this is my first Magnus because I
have to say, I'm super curious about the whole Valiant universe thing.
We could do an episode on that.
Yeah.
Popeye the Sailor, number 85.
There he is, Popeye.
Don't judge me. Ringo Kid, I actually love the old Marvel Cowboy ones. This makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Issue 25, that makes sense. Legion of Superheroes.
Oh, that's an easy one, yeah.
219, that makes sense. Actually, the first comic book I ever had as a kid was a Legion of Superheroes my uncle gave me. Star Hunters, number 6. Okay, I'll tell you right now.
Star Hunters, I don't know.
Are definitely not all mine. These were thrown in here because the reason why I'm going to tell you this is not because of this. You can take
a look at this real quick.
Yep.
I just want to see something real quick. I'm going to guess and say that this probably is one of those comics that was released during like the sort of big Star Wars craze at the end of the 70s, and everybody
Early
put
80s.
as much space opera as they could out on the market just to try to capitalize on that.
Okay, and this comic here, actually, let's do that one last. No, let's do this one last. This comic here tells me definitely that this is not the comics that I bought. This is somebody else's comics because I know I own this one already. Because I have
Does that say Radio Shack?
Yeah, I'm going to explain right now.
Okay.
I really enjoy the giveaways. Like, if a company has a comic book and they give it away, they're really hard to find, and they're really not in large numbers in good condition because they're giveaways, so they kind of get messed up. They give them to kids mostly. So I buy anytime I see a giveaway one. I know Radio Shack did a couple of them. There's a couple of PSA ones too that are very interesting, like Don't Do Drugs. There's a Teen Titan ones. There's an X-Men one. Arthur Adams did Feed Hungry. So I enjoy these. I have this one already. I certainly didn't bid on this on the Whatnot auction. Whoever did this, I thank you. You threw a whole bunch of extras in there. And the last one I bought was actually a key. And the reason why I bought this was a key. I actually recently bought it at a convention for way more money than I paid this one for. I paid for this one, I think, $3. This is Firestorm number 3, the original Firestorm series. This is the first appearance of Killer Frost.
Oh, anywhere?
Anywhere.
Oh,
the first
wow.
appearance,
That's cool.
Firestorm number 3. He had it up there. No one else bid on it. I bid on it for $3. I was like, how could you beat this for $3? I'll tell you, when I bought it at a convention back in July, I paid way more than $3 for it because it has been on my want list for a while. It's the last issue I needed in the original Firestorm one. Hard to find. Had it at auction, $3. This is why I do Whatnot. So I buy all this other nonsense and end up with
You
something
just showed the
that's...
Superman is nonsense.
No. The other nonsense, I'm going to go back to the nonsense. Nonsense? Popeye.
That's not quite nonsense.
This is actually, I'll be honest. I've been buying old, like, comic ones like this, like old comic characters.
Yeah.
Because of the 12 cents. So I like 12 cents comic.
Mm-hmm.
So if I see them, I buy them. So that's our What's in the Box.
Look at that.
What's in the box? I know you guys are super excited that I got this.
What's that, the Hong Kong Fooey?
Yes,
I'm excited about that. Anytime I get to bring up Scatman Crothers, I'm happy.
Yeah, see, there you go.
There you go.
So this is another episode of Collector's Confessions. I truly hope you enjoyed making fun of me throughout this episode of the purchases I have made. And I hope that you will like, right there, I guess, somewhere.
And subscribe.
Leave a comment. Tell us what you would like to see. If you would like to be on Collector's Confessions, please let us know. We would love to have a guest on here. I think we have room between us right here that someone could sit. Hoping my next door neighbor comes.
Or even Zoom.
You could be Zoom with you. We'd have to figure out how to record that because, again, we're the oldest comic collectors on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining us.
And we will see you.
Hopefully you stick with us.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
Stepped right in line. Try that again.
I'm going to leave it on there, so I'm going to not edit that one out. Brian knows that he made a mistake.
Yeah, I did.
Please join us for this ride. And always remember, collect what you love.